For this particular trinomial, notice that we don't have anything in common, and there's 3 terms. Our leading coefficient is not 1. So we're going to do factoring by grouping. We'll take our leading coefficient of 6 and multiply it by our constant term, 2. 6 times 2 is 12. We need to find factors of 12 that would add up to 7. And I notice that 12 could be 3 times 4, and 3 plus 4 is 7. So we will split the 7m up into a 3m plus a 4m. Be sure to carry down your 2 and your 6m squared. Now that we have 4 terms, we will go ahead and group our first 2 terms and our last 2 terms. The first 2 terms both have a 3 and an m that will divide into both of them. So we'll factor a 3m out. 3m divides into 6m squared, 2m times, and 3m divides into 3m once. Now let's look at our second parentheses. Notice that 2 goes into both those, so we'll factor 2 out. 2 divides into 4m, 2m times, and 2 divides into 2 once. Notice now that this is a 2m plus 1, and so is that. We can treat this as one large term, and that is one large term. They both contain a 2m plus 1. So let's factor the 2m plus 1 out front. When you factor the 2m plus 1 out of here, you're left with a 3m. When you factor it out of here, you're left with the 2. So our trinomial up here, completely factored, is 2m plus 1 times 3m plus 2.